Hello, everybody. So today I'm going to be doing a reaction to the Emery files just got disturbing. Ooh, spicy. I don't really have any drama or anything in my life like that. So I was like, you know what? Let's see if I can care about something that's not involving or something else, Because I guess this is something people on the internet care about. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. So hope y'all enjoy. Let me know if this is actually a good video and it covers some of the context. I feel like it's probably not going to do a great job, but what the hell, right?
Massive day for the unemployed. Biscuit
Oh, yo, that's me.
dropped the
Oh, the unemployed. I'm sorry, not. I don't know who this is.
files, and now they're getting crazy. So crazy, even XQC's new girlfriend chimed in.
Yo,
Hey,
XQC, I know
Asmongold, you
XQC.
gonna react to your queen Emeru's 48 minutes of lies, or do you want to keep hitting on her, saying how
Ooh, he
cool you
called
are
out
for using the
Asmongold.
N-word as a password at 33 years old? Emeru sent this to me in a screenshot years
Ooh,
ago.
Emery sent that to him.
Nobody gives a shit. That is literally the coolest thing I've ever
Let's go,
heard. Now
filthy freak.
nobody can hack your password because if they do, they are racist. A creative, huh? Like I'm talking really creative like that. Screenshotted JK. At a certain
I don't know. That's funny to me. Screenshotted JK. Legitimately screenshotted.
point, he wasn't even the word anymore, lol.
Remember, never trust women, okay? That's the one thing I'm taking away from all of this immediately. This is a joke.
Everyone knows I said it, don't worry. Oh ho ho. So left wingers, no hard R, we're
Ooh!
calling her a racist.
I'll be honest. I know Emery exists. I don't know a single thing about her. I've seen a few Asmongold videos, but like Emery, I know they did some podcasts. Who was the other? There was some other guy or something. I think I watched one of them, and I'll be honest, it was pretty boring. So I didn't watch it anymore.
Chud, and then right wingers, no hard R, we're calling her a based racist chud. This
What do
isn't
you mean, no hard
2020.
art?
Nobody
That's
gives a
wild.
about slurs. Grow the up. And then Miskiff immediately got exposed for saying
People not caring more
the
about
N-word
slurs.
himself.
Okay.
Yo, there's a in the car. Hot take, but I think saying
What, bro? Online drama. I'll be honest. What the fuck am I even watching? Like this video is going so fast. Again, I don't know if it's doing a good job of covering everything, but so the guy who said that somebody else said the N word is out here calling more people the N
the
word.
N-word to black
What?
people is bad. But there are times it's fully justified. Like, for instance,
I mean, do people not realize everything on the internet is permanent? If something on the internet you have ever typed or uploaded, it is out there. Whether or not you can access it, let's just say the government can. So I wouldn't put too much faith that anything's going to disappear.
you
So
stub your
if you're
toe,
going to,
or, you're playing
throw
chess
rocks
and
at a
you
class
lose.
house, don't
Damn
be
it, I'm
surprised when it
black.
breaks.
So this went to Obama viral, and wait, trust me,
Wait, what?
there's like, for instance, you stub your toe, or, you're playing chess and you lose.
Damn it, I'm black.
What? Oh, I get it. He's playing the wife. Okay, okay. I was confused. The context didn't make sense to me, but I'm thinking, okay,
So this
going
went
slow
to
here.
Obama viral, and wait, trust me, there's more.
Yeah, that's why people hate her, not because of the words. It's 100% the fakeness. I feel like Miz is pretty much over the canceled stuff, but it's always going to be there, and you can't joke around with it. Like, I know he would cause of OTK lol.
I think I have videos of me saying it. Really, lol? Yeah, I think I have super bad stuff online and no one cares. But Pokemon is racist for her
Wait, what? Oh,
clips.
maybe it
But
does.
you don't try to act perfect, I guess. Yeah, that's why people hate her, not because of the words.
I'll be real. I'm sure most of you guys have been in Discords and stuff. What is it with Discord and causing the dumbest fucking drama in people? I mean, they will get so pissed off over the dumbest stuff, or they'll do some dumb stuff. I mean, seriously, you'll be over there and you'll be playing with grown adults, and they'll be over there arguing over something stupid. And then they'll come over you and want the other person banned or this person banned. And you're like, you know, I used to run a Discord because I was a Discord moderator. Haha, shut the fuck up. But legitimately, right? So we used to play Sea of Thieves a lot, and so I used to play with my buddies. But we had a lot of people that would join. So there was like probably 16 people there. We'd all hang out. But obviously, just dumb shit would just happen, and people would get in fights for the dumbest stuff. Like I don't know, what is it about being online and just everything falling apart for no reason?
It's the fakeness, 100%. I feel like Miz is pretty much over the canceled stuff, but it's always going to be there, and he can't joke around with it like I know he would because of OTK lol. You can't
Oh, he
trust
just read it
these
off for me. I just read that.
screenshotted JK. Shua
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She said screenshotted JK, legitimately screenshotted. Out of curiosity, it does make you wonder why did she screenshot that? You know what I mean? Like, Was she planning to use it on him one of these days if he ever went
Wasn't
against her or something?
joking.
You know what
Also,
I mean?
I think
Like,
it's a bit of a nerd move to hold on to this for like years and be vindictive with it. But what do
I don't
I know? Oh my god.
I'm not normal, so maybe I'm thinking about this differently. Do people just normally screenshot just random pictures of text messages? You know what I mean?
God, I want XQC to debunk her all over me.
Okay, chat. With what Adam says these days, and his content and his views on things, what if he said, "Yeah, I said the N-word. What about it?" His chat, he would gain viewers and he would
Yo,
increase his
XQC,
support.
you can actually hear what he's
people
saying.
would
What
like
the
it
hell?
more. I mean, let's not act like this is a form of gotcha that he's gonna be avoiding.
Holy hell, you can actually hear XQC speaking intelligently. What the fuck? Y'all can understand him, right? He's actually making sense with the words he said. I'm impressed, XQC. Good
Like
job.
he's gonna lose something from it.
When French Canadians start making sense, you know the world's upside down.
There's a lot of people, I'll probably repeat myself 4 or 5 times today, but I did see
Why did he change the text? Did y'all
there's
see
a
that?
lot of
He says 4 or 5, Asmund does, but then look at the text at the bottom.
people, I'll probably repeat myself 4 or 5 times
It says 6 or
today,
7. That's
but
funny.
I did see the
I don't know
post
why.
that was made about me and the alleged leaked Discord messages.
I feel like they're real. Why would he Photoshop them? That'd be like pretty bad.
I understand that everybody wants me to talk about it, but I am trying to get this lawsuit dismissed, and the only thing that I need to do is just simply not talk about it. So I'm not going to talk about anything.
I will be real. Anybody who has ever been in a legal case, the lawyers will tell you to shut the fuck up. Don't talk. Don't respond to anything. Don't talk about anything. Maybe when it's over, even still, then don't talk about it if you can, because it's not going to be the final part. And I've actually never been involved in a case, but I have been a witness to something. And same thing. It's just don't talk about it. And then talking to the people that were in the case, it was, same thing. You can never talk about it. You can't share the details in the courtroom. Whatever happens in there stays in there. That kind of thing. Yada yada yada. But again, never talk about it. So I
That's
understand
really
this.
about
It
it.
doesn't make sense when it's coming from him, right? Because he's very much the I don't give a fuck kind of guy. But from a legal standpoint, it makes sense because that's just all they tell you.
I have no comment
It
at
will
all.
hurt your case.
And whenever it is dismissed, I will explain everything.
Yeah, I remember Asmongold reacted to one of my videos on this same topic, and check this out. N-word, it's a GG Busta. A word I would never say, by the way.
I've never said the N-word in my life.
Oh, how the truth comes out. From
Ew.
Miskiff's side, I think going after Asmongold with this is a bit weird, but moving on. He also changes
Yeah, I guess that's where I'm confused with. So why is this guy going? Because I thought they were in OGK. Something happened with OGK. I'll be honest, I'm out of the loop. This drama is already getting stupid. I don't even know why I'm watching this
Twitter
video.
banner and profile picture to Tectoad's feed.
If anybody wants, leave a comment at the bottom kind of explaining what's going on because I'm a bit lost, right? Because I get he wants to start drama. Content creators, you always see that. They always want to start drama because it builds up the views. It builds up the drama. But Asmund? Yeah, again, you want to start with Asmund? I mean, I don't know. I understand, Hassan and the other people over there, right? They're opposite sides of the same coin. But I don't know who this guy is. Where does he come in?
Beyonce is some sort of gotcha. And I think it's really weird to invoke somebody's girlfriend who's not involved into something, but I digress.
Bro, look at that hair.
And
Oh.
again, Miskiff is suing Asmongold and Emerus,
course,
so they
right,
can't
as I
really
say, the
even
hair
talk
shows a
about it.
bald
And,
man.
speaking of
A second bald
lawsuit,
man.
recently a jury ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms.
Meta
They knew
and
their apps
Google
could contribute
knowing
to
that it causes
anxiety,
harm?
depression, and body image issues, but did
No.
not share those
What?
risks while prioritizing profit.
Wasn't this found out a long time ago where they were talking about how they would try to farm anger from people and not even just Meta and Google, but even the news? They don't really want to report on certain topics because they don't get enough views, right? So they try to make people angry.
The recent
I mean, I don't know,
historic
to me, this
verdict
just feels like something
underscores the
everybody kind of
consequences those
understood.
decisions. If you or
But
your
I guess if
child
you're a
spent
kid and you're
years
signing
growing
up to these
on
things, you aren't
social
necessarily
media and
thinking about that,
experience
so.
serious mental health struggles, you should hear this. You may be entitled to a potential recovery of over
Ooh, that's
$1,000.
weird.
Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms
this
accountable for
legitimate?
the harm they have caused. You can use the link
I mean,
in my
straight up, I
description
feel
or
like I'm
scan the
eligible.
QR code to take
Like,
a short
is
quiz
this
to
actually
see if you
legitimate?
qualify for a case. It is entirely free to do, and you
Screw
may
it, after
be
this, I'll
entitled
see
to
if I qualify.
compensation.
Why not?
And now let's get right back into our video.
Mm,
You're in the
money,
USA,
money, money,
share
money.
this link with your family and friends and tell them about this. Anyway,
We're
back
not even
to the
halfway through the video.
lawsuit.
What the fuck?
XQC's girlfriend chimed in.
You're making out with somebody, and how can you go back to this? I don't understand how you can go back to this, bro. If you're making out with your girlfriend who you've been in a relationship with for 3 years, and then you stick your hand.
I'm curiosity. Why is this girlfriend streaming XQC? I mean, doesn't this guy make like bank? Well, what did she need to stream? I mean, maybe she likes it. They stream together. You know what? Maybe if they stream together, it makes
Down their
sense.
pants,
Never
and
mind.
she says, ah, and you take your hand out of her pants, and you leave the house, and you say sorry. That's
What?
not assault. You are retarded if you think that's sexual assault. You are retarded.
You already know the gif the Pakistani teenager will use for this.
I mean, this is my girlfriend. I have nothing to do with. I have nothing to do with this. Yeah, she's her own person.
You are you are
Oh, so they aren't even streaming together, but that's funny. XQC. Why is this man always getting in the fucking dumb ass trouble?
Learn the word. It is what you are. That is not sexual assault.
She's gonna rip.
If somebody
She's gonna rip the hard R like that. Holy Bezet, I can't.
says no,
Now she's just overdoing it. You know, a well-placed read can hit pretty hard.
I feel like I'm missing some information from that, but
But
okay.
if you're saying it like 50 times in a sentence, that's like, bruh.
you think
Yeah.
Felix asks every single time
Yo.
that we have any kind of sexual
Yo.
interaction. Can I please have sex with you, milady?
Bro said
Yo,
XQC
get her off the
chose
internet,
right
what the fuck?
girlfriend this time. I
What the
disagree. The
fuck?
cheeseburger who stole his McLaren was clearly the better option. Also, who was the neighbor in Miskiff's car? While the tables are turning, I wouldn't say they're turning towards Miskiff's favor. It's almost like they're turning against Emaru. I gotta remind y'all how terrible his first response to this was. You know, she accused him of assault, and then he said she was a bad rabbit owner. So a lot of people dismissed his story and him being vindictive instead of him trying to clear his name. And in
Yeah, so that's the background that kind of adds a bit more content. So she just kind of pretty much said that he was a sexual assaulter, and so he's just trying to get back at her. But I assume it's going to legal. It keeps mentioning like legal stuff, so I assume it's going to court. So she's trying to sue him. Now I could look all this information up and get all my answers easily answered, but I refuse to do so. I kind of like just guessing.
the
you
new
know?
video, he actually
watching a
established
movie,
a timeline,
trying to figure out what
brought
the
some
ending's gonna
facts
be
and
like,
a
you
bunch
know?
of evidence, which was a lot better. But the way he's moving now, he thinks he's like Gucci Mane
Bro, what?
in 2006, you know, bringing up old-ass messages. And again, while he is a bit of a cornball, he's definitely not guilty of an actual crime, and having to be labeled a sexual assaulter is pretty intense.
Yeah, it is. So that's why I'm confused. Is she bringing this up to court? Is that why he's trying to go hard on this, or he just kind of just did it again just for John? Is he still streaming even? I'm gonna keep guessing
You
and
ever
watching the
rizz
video.
up
I'm sure it's
women
gonna be
by telling
answered.
them that your passwords are variations of the N-word?
Yes.
Okay, it's really
Yeah, I'll be
not
honest,
that
yeah.
funny. Speaking of unfunny, this massive
I don't know. Does that work? Is that what you do to talk to a woman? You just go over there and show them your passwords? Oh yeah, my password's 879JK285. Isn't that cool?
virgin said, BRB, changing my banking passwords right now. Bruh, you having a screen
Oh my gosh. Bro, what is it with content creators, man? That is so funny. That's stupid. It's him.
said,
I am
BRB,
me.
changing my banking passwords right now. Bruh, you having a screenshot of your ex's chat like this for blackmail makes
boosting
you
his
look
own
like an
tweet.
abuser. Matcha Reese friend said, no one cares about my N-word anymore. It's not 2020. And then he queued up a League of Legends. You know, Black
Oh my
Asmongold
God.
isn't real. He can't hurt you. It's like in an alternate universe. There's a Black Asmongold. Instead of talking about politics all day, he stole your bike.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Okay, screenshot JK was crazy, not
That
gonna lie.
was
That's
funny.
probably the
That was
craziest thing to come out
hilarious.
of this whole story.
Screenshot JK,
Literally
actually
adult
screenshot.
middle schooler.
Yeah, is that just, I don't know. It feels like it's a lot of just middle school drama. Now, I get, again, if it's a legal case, sure, go hard. That's what your lawyers are going to tell you to do. But for what? For what?
Me when I'm trying to impress my Discord e-kitten with edgy racisms. She was snaking her biggest white knight the whole time. No. Emaru's a snake. Screenshot of JK.
Okay, so I'm getting the impression Emaru and Asmongold are actually really good friends. So that's interesting. I didn't know
He
that.
proceeds to screenshot it and send it to Biskiff to laugh at. Peak middle school behavior, where a crush talks about you behind your back to the person they actually like. Middle school is kind of where these streamers are mentally, though, so it makes sense. Amen, brother. These streamers are bums. I feel like a
Man, I am so much better than them, and definitely not mentally in that fortitude. I am so high above it. This is a joke, okay? I do not have the mental capacity to enlighten myself above that intelligence.
Straight up blue collar worker.
Did you hear those big words?
Making these
I know you're
YouTube
impressed.
videos, editing them myself, thinking of thumbnails and titles. Like, I'll be working hard.
My collar's blue and my neck is red.
I will expose everything about every person that you've ever known. I'm gay. And it is time to go full demon.
Yo, he's going demon time. I don't know. Is that just me or is that cringe? I don't like that. That's wild.
He spent 9 months charging his goy bee.
Ooh, buff
Even
boy.
Hassan Piker chimed in. Grown-ass man stuck being an edgy 14-year-old. Brother, you dress like an edgy 14-year-old.
Didn't bro shock his dog? I shocked your mother's.
Yeah, I'll be real. After that shock dog thing, that's all everybody knows him for. That's all I knew about him. I was like, what the fuck? He shocked his dog.
Last night with my penis. She was like, oh my god, I can't believe it.
I feel like it's not even the fact that he used
Is it just me or like sex jokes just kind of lame, you know? Like, I don't know. If you're especially talking to a big group of people and there's literally one girl involved, the sex joke's not going to hit. It's not going to hit, you know? And you're online. You're talking to a bunch of people, you know, guy, girl, whatever they are. So how the fuck is I don't know. It just seems like that's the kind of thing that would honestly get somebody like Hassan canceled. But
the N-word as
Guess
his
not,
password.
you know?
It's the fact that he told her that she lied about it and screenshotted it. Also, in my previous video, I was speculating that Mizkif was deleting negative comments, but turns out he deleted a bunch of them on accident, which he addressed on his Discord, apparently.
That
Ooh.
just reads like jealous ex to me. Miz's reputation and relationships, I think, were almost completely torched. One of the things I fucking hate about being like a streamer, and it's one of the reasons why I've liked associated with just kind of like normal human beings more than just streamer people. So I try to never date or whatever, or hook up even with streamers or whatever, is because anybody that is in the space just always has like the, oh, you wronged me? Well, time to start tweeting. Time to
Just
And I was
stop.
like, why? What the f is wrong with you? That like this is really we're gonna go litigate all of our personal whatever now publicly because you want to feel good or you want support? Like it's God, it's so.
I will say maybe it's more important though for a streamer. You know, the public opinion, you know, online, what people think about you, it probably matters a bit more to these kind of people because their life is online, right? How they're viewed is how they make their money. So to them, maybe this is their way of kind of protecting their business, because I do see this a lot. They'll be over here doing this. They'll be online. They'll be talking to each other. They're trying to get the last laugh almost. And I don't know if it works or doesn't. As somebody who doesn't really involve myself online at all, I don't even like post on Facebook or Twitter or anything. I wonder if it actually works or it's better to stay quiet, you know?
Love or hate Hassan, he's definitely right here. And the fact that Emeru still hasn't went to the police with a restraining order, it helps Mizkif's case as much as you want to believe it
Oh, so Mizkif's got what? So
or not.
In Texas, a judge can grant a temporary ex parte protective order the same day on a finding, a clear and present danger, with a hearing within 14 days.
Yes, they
Someone
can.
who genuinely needs protection can have a temporary
But they cost money to make.
order in hours.
Like,
Never
I
wanna
need
fill
to
one of
warn
those out
all
again.
women, he can never date anybody again. That's just so fucking cringe.
I mean, that's the truth, though. If a woman alts, I feel like people are more likely to believe her no. And again, this doesn't take Mizkif off the hook. He could very well still be an boyfriend, but sexual assault her too far. And that's the beauty of nuance. I don't gotta pick a side here. I could just farm both for money. Emeru back in the day made allegations that Mizkif would drive really fast in the car and would scare her. And, you know, his ex-girlfriends have
Okay, so it sounds like she's just pretty much accusing him of sexual assault. He obviously did something, but it wasn't sexual assault, is what the impression I'm getting, right? I'm trying to just do a recap here. And so they're just kind of throwing whatever they can at each other, but none of it just seems that bad. At least, you know, from other things. So this is streamer drama. I'm starting to see why people are saying middle school drama.
corroborated that he's
This
done
is
the
the
same
middle school
behavior with
mindset.
them, so it wasn't looking good for Miz.
One of her claims that she made about me was they said that I drive very fast. Just watch this clip.
What's the
Don't drive
fastest
fast.
you've ever driven in your car?
I don't want to. Can they censor it if I say it?
160 miles an hour, guys. That's the fastest she's ever driven.
Yeah, I get it. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Genuinely. Okay, he drives fast.
That's nuts.
So she just told Asmund that she drove faster than 160 miles an hour. But wait for this.
That is
I
fast as
can't
fuck, though.
say because that's near
Yeah.
where we live.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
It's where we live. I live in a residential zone.
They're just both worth each other at this point. Disgusting. I
Yeah, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. It's just drama. They're both trying to just get the upper hand on the online court of public opinion.
would never drive that fast. If any law enforcement is watching, that wasn't me, and I did it on a track. And I crashed that car anyway, so catch me if you can. Subscribe if you genuinely don't give a f about any of this and just enjoy laughing at streamers.
I mean, I'll be honest, I really don't have many opinions just because of this video I saw. It's very much a kind of synopsis of what's going on, but if I were to take any of it at face value, I'd be stupid. So I don't have any final opinions on any of this, but it does seem just kind of more of a hissy fit for both sides. And I'm sure if Mizkif's in the right, he's trying to defend himself. And if Emeru's in the right, she's just trying to make her point stand harder. But I will say, as a guy, it is a lot harder to prove your case in the court. Like, not even just the court of public opinion, in court too. So if there is a case, which I got the impression there was, but then it doesn't sound like there is, I'm not too sure if it's a case involving this, maybe something else. That's where I'm really confused with. So let me know. Keep me updated. Maybe I'll take a look back at this if everybody's interested. If not, don't worry about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye, guys.